Agora.
With my newest edition of Cribs.
Como é que estamos com a
Boy, oh boy, do I have a treat for you.
Opa, gosto da voz. Gosto da voz. Enigmática. Legendas. Pronto, pode ser. É engraçado que em todo o lado há uma vizinha assim, como se diz em bom português, ruim como... Opa, esquece. A minha vem aqui às 9h30 a dizer que eu estou a fazer bué barulho. Tipo, estou a falar desta forma. Tipo... Stupid.
In today's episode, I'm uncovering a
Queres tu e quero eu. Eu já disse à minha mãe, o que ela tem falta é de levar na peidinha. Por isso o que é que eu vou-lhe oferecer? Um vibrador.
secret place unlike any exploration I've ever done.
Já disse lá,
Hidden in the quiet suburbs on the outskirts of Atlanta, Georgia, lies a
Isto é o quê? Isto é uma mansão que ele tem abandonada em Atlanta?
forgotten mansion with a history.
Eu nunca estava a ver com essa senhora, com essa cripto. Ela é tipo aquela da espiritualidade, tipo, ela parece boa professora, tipo, psicologia, tipo, de filosofia, tipo, cabelo bem escorrido e depois também, tipo, roupa bem larga. Ai, não, que horror. Eu entro pelo espírito adentro.
That's nothing
Eu sou a favor de todas as streams na Twitch terem uma gameplay de Subway Surfers a ocupar metade. Exatamente.
short of extraordinary.
Exatamente.
Built in 1987, this mansion has witnessed several owners throughout its lifetime. But in 2003, its fate would forever change when it was purchased by hip-hop superstar Sean Diddy Combs.
Mas porquê que este rapaz é como o outro, o peruca? Eu não gosto nada de pessoas que falam tipo assim, parecem umas ovelhas.
Sean Combs is now the focus of federal law
Vamos
enforcement.
ver agora.
Diddy
Vamos ver
is one
agora.
of the most powerful people in music history.
Disturbing stories are surfacing about sex trafficking, sexual abuse, a shooting.
Heavily armed federal officials descended on Sean Diddy Combs' Holmby Hills mansion.
It was Diddy who shot her in the face back in
Aquele rapaz a sair com as mãos assim por trás da cabeça era ele?
1999.
I was shot in my face. We want to warn you that this video you're about to see is extremely graphic.
The 20,000 square foot home features 8 bedrooms and 16 bathrooms. It was also designed to feature a library, wine cellar, home theater, 5 fireplaces, a personal gym, and several saunas throughout the mansion. And outside, there's a 5-car garage, a saltwater pool, and a tennis court. But why did Diddy leave the mansion to the elements? Though some speculate it was due to financial constraints, there's also...
Eu nem precisava de uma casa tão grande, meu. Eu nem precisava de uma casa tão grande, que isto para limpar era uma merda. Nem precisava de uma casa tão grande.
a bizarre
Isso foi quando bateu na ex, não tinhas visto? Não, eu não tinha acompanhado isto. Eu guardei este vídeo para nós vermos. Estão a ver?
rumor that Diddy abandoned the mansion after seeing the ghost of his friend Biggie Smalls, who was murdered in 1997.
Los Angeles police
Oh my
are
God.
investigating the shooting death of rapper Notorious B.I.G., also known as
Tem uma
Biggie
casa assim não limpa.
Smalls.
É verdade, Nicole.
While
É
the
verdade.
mansion sits like an empty shell stripped from its glamour, there's still remnants of the extravagance it once possessed. But what will become of
Olha,
this
eu sou sincera, eu não conseguia ter uma casa 11 possesse. Oh my God. Eu não consigo ter assim uma casa destas tão grande. Aí eu juro que não. Eu não sou a ser fútil. Tipo a ser hipócrita. Não gostava. Não gostava, que horror. Perdia-me aqui, depois às vezes tenho medo de andar em casa também. Porque depois penso que a minha casa é habitada por espíritos. Ai, não.
grand estate and what's left inside? So now, join me as I take you on a journey inside this mysterious place. And together, we'll unravel the story that still lingers within its walls. Here we go. So I'm having to walk through this very wealthy neighborhood. I feel like I stick out like a sore thumb walking down this road, dressed in camo and tactical gear. Definitely don't look like I belong. Parking in this neighborhood is tricky, and with the mansion's gates sealed, I had to leave my car down the street. Now it's time to hike through the woods to get to the mansion. All right, so I've made it into the woods. It's gonna be a
a very steep hike downhill. Be about maybe a 15-minute hike until I get down there.
Flashlight in hand, I make my way through the woods. The plan is to approach the mansion from the backyard.
These are very thick woods on a very steep hill. Okay, so I've reached the back of this house, and this is where things start to get a little intense.
The last thing I expected with an abandoned house like this is for the power to still be on.
This place is absolutely massive. A grill.
Judging by all the things left behind, we're probably in for a great exploration once we find a way inside.
Fire pit. And here's the swimming pool. So obviously right now you can't make out how big this place actually is, but stick around to the end of this video and we're gonna watch sunrise and check out the exterior. All right, let's see the inside of this place.
Não, o título é só vejam o que eu descobri.
Okay, I'm walking inside.
From the backyard, I stumble upon a dark set of stairs leading down under the house, right into the basement.
It smells like mildew here in the basement. It's not a good sign.
The air is getting cooler as I walk through the open door, swallowed by the darkness.
Eu vou fechar, desculpa, eu vou fechar os meus holofotes porque eu assim não vejo nada, peço desculpa. Esperem. Oi, vai lá. Quando isto aqui der.
The faint hum of a machine immediately catches my ear. Perhaps the HVAC system left on to fend off the mold creeping through the lower levels.
Guys, I don't know about this.
Across the room, I see a blinking light. Every nerve in my body is on edge.
I'm a little sketched out right now.
As I approach the blinking light, I realize it's a security alarm panel, now destroyed, likely the work of past looters or vandals.
This is the alarm system.
Though it's disheartening to see damage, there's a bit of relief too. No alarms are going to be blaring tonight.
It's like a maze down here. It's a completely unfinished basement.
Wandering further into the vast darkness of the basement, the layout starts coming into focus. The space feels eerie, yet brimming with untapped potential.
Makes me wonder if this basement was designed to be a recording studio. Okay, just found the stairs.
These stairs, I hope, will lead me to the heart of the mansion. With cautious steps, I start to ascend, each creak of the stairs amplifying the suspense. Now at the
Mas a casa tem luz, meu. A casa tem luz e ele já estava
top, I find a massive room. The skeletal remains of what was once a grand living area.
Wow, it's very unfinished up here. I figured the construction would be more complete than it is.
To my surprise, many of the high-end appliances are still here. And, astonishingly, they still have power.
É mesmo aquela cozinha típica americana.
The refrigerator is still on. What?
Olha, mas olha. Tipo, os sem-abrigos podem vir para aqui e estão ali. Oh, como é que vão comprar sem-abrigos? Outras pessoas vão comprar comida, estão ali a viver. Estão os frigoríficos nadão.
This is wild. It's crazy that there's power still on in different areas.
This place is quite the mystery. Diddy purchased the mansion for $2.6 million, but after 4 years and extensive renovations, he suddenly sold the mansion for $1.3 million, half of what he paid for it.
Então ele pagou 2.4 e vendeu a mansão por 1.3, tipo, aumentou, amplificou mais a casa e desvalorizou.
Perhaps it was the housing crisis. Perhaps something else.
And this is a very unfinished mansion.
Isto é live de Halloween.
Even though the mansion has been stripped of much of its former glory, the essence of its greatness and meticulous craftsmanship still lingers.
Oh my God.
Parece cena do Titanic.
Guys, look at this.
Instantly, I'm struck by the beauty of the main foyer. The massive chandelier hangs above, its crystals glistening with every movement, casting a soft glow throughout the entire room.
Mas esta mansão não foi vendida agora, já foi vendida se calhar há mais tempo, Stanislau.
And the two staircases that wrap around the foyer create a sense of elegance and command. And you know what? The room, it still feels alive, almost as if it's waiting, yearning for a new story to unfold. It's now apparent to me this mansion isn't just an empty structure. It's a sleeping giant, dreaming of a new chapter.
As I was walking through this house, I just can't help but think about how wasteful this is, you know? Millions of dollars were put into this place, all for it to get so far and then construction just stop.
Yeah.
It's so wild to see places like this. I mean, look at this. It's absolutely insane.
É mesmo casa de Hollywood.
Check out the detail in the woodwork right here.
Juro-te, isto aqui só me faz lembrar o Titanic.
All the way around, up to the crown molding. There's such fine craftsmanship that went into constructing this place. All right, let's see what's upstairs. These are very solid stairs. They just feel good underneath your feet.
Não, a madeira é boa, então.
Holy cow.
Só a altura disto, meu.
I wonder if there was like statues and stuff that were gonna go here. Wow, this is absolutely amazing. Could you imagine just walking into your home and this is what you see? Coming right into the front door. It's a shame to see it just sitting abandoned like this, slowly being more and more vandalized.
Isto aqui é bom é quando forem a assaltar a casa, tipo, imagina, tu tinhas esta casa e iam a assaltar, tu fugias logo porque aqui em cima vias logo o inimigo.
As time goes on.
After standing in all of that incredible foyer, I can't help but wonder what his bedroom must look like. Just maybe we'll get a small glimpse of who Diddy was when the world wasn't watching.
Yeah.
So I've heard that there's a room full of mirrors. I want to see that, if that's true. I believe that this was probably going to be his master bedroom right here. This is a bedroom. This is crazy. And look at this, a fireplace in his bedroom. And a balcony.
Sim, isso é verdade, Stanislau. Ele tem muita coisa a esconder. E nós só
And this right here was his bathroom.
Ele tem.
This right here is his personal bathroom.
Ei, isto é uma casa de banho?
This is insane. So,
Eu tinha um vídeo muito alto, Lucas, desculpa.
this was the vanity, because there's water pipes.
Casa de banho só desta, olha aqui que é um pedaço.
I'm not sure what goes
Ninguém ouvia o
here.
meu pum-pum.
There's a big hole in the floor. I feel like this was probably a big jacuzzi. It's constructed to put a huge jacuzzi right there in the middle of the floor. This is some rich folk shit. Oh, and check it out. Wonder if they work. Oh, they totally do. Power. I should probably keep these turned off.
Surprisingly, it's not all that uncommon to find power still running in abandoned buildings.
Ai, eu acho.
I've got a few theories of why
Eu acho que é bem estranho haver energia numa casa que está abandonada.
That is, but there's never just one reason that explains it all. Maybe it's there as a deterrent, a way to keep vandals and looters from tearing the place apart. But here's the thing, no matter the reason, it's a delicate balance.
Não sei se tiver um gerador, não é? Pois é a energia do Satanás, não pagas. Pois olha que a minha casa de Castelo Branco tiraram logo a luz, ai não.
Take this bathroom, for example. Just after I filmed here, someone snapped a photo of the same bathroom, and it's covered in graffiti. It only took a few weeks for the wrong people to find it and leave their mark. Just goes to show how fragile these places really are. Vulnerable to the elements, and even more so to those who don't respect the location.
Ai, credo, não digas isso, Infamous, credo. Putz, já não diz nada.
So 90s. I wonder what this was gonna be. Maybe a toilet in here? Or a toilet in here? No, maybe this was a shower. I bet this was... Yeah, I bet this was gonna be a shower. Or a sauna.
Mesmo, Marmelos, mesmo.
And then this right here is a walk-in closet. Imagine shoes. We're gonna be all lined up here.
Carteiras, camisas.
Jewelry, hats. This is crazy. There's a bit of graffiti in here too. Kids have definitely discovered this place. I bet this was gonna be a bathroom.
Alô, Rui, está tudo bem contigo? Como é que tu estás? Olha, desculpem lá. Este homem só sonha com casas de banho. Porquê é que não pode ser ali uma saunazinha? Então não é. O que não gosto destes vídeos é que eles depois mostram isto e vai lá... Depois foi como aconteceu, como ele disse, que estava a filmar aquela casa de banho e passado uns tempos que ficou toda vandalizada porque o pessoal deixou lá a marca deles.
Here's the vanity. Here's where the vanity would have gone. There's the water pipe for it. Imagine this was a sauna.
Agora já é sauna.
This, maybe a stand-up shower. Where would the bathtub go, though? Probably in here.
Isto aqui até as casas de
Look
banho.
how well insulated it is.
Sauna para lá queimar a pintelheira.
It's something else, isn't it? How parts of this mansion seem like they just need a fresh coat of paint, while other parts are stripped down to the bare bones. As I walk through these halls, I can't help but think about the sheer amount of money and vision it would take to bring this place back to life. And the more I see, the more I start to understand why this place has sat here, untouched for nearly 20 years. It's not just about the cost. It's the magnitude of the task, the weight of restoring something so grand.
This is crazy. I love those arched
doorways. Check out this fireplace.
Alô, Delanley, como é que tu estás? Estamos a ver a mansão abandonada do PD.
More than likely going to be a entertainment room. The main living room.
Eu também fiz 16 horas e não dormi praticamente nada.
Overlooks the swimming pool.
Agora já descansas lá.
And check this out. Here's where an elevator was.
À noite.
Or still is. Yeah, it's the bottom of it. Could you imagine just having an elevator in your house? It's absolutely insane.
Tipo a comida.
All right, let's see what's upstairs.
Eu acho isto aqui engraçado, que é... Esta porta está aqui com um pedaço, tipo uma tranca de madeira. Mas eles conseguem entrar na mesma. Tipo... No sense. Também não é verdade. É verdade.
These are very solid stairs. They just feel good underneath your feet.
Olha aí, já tudo vandalizado também. Porque a casa custa 1.3.
Oh, check it out. Here's the elevator.
As renovações que vais ter que fazer é bué caro.
My God. Look at this.
Isto é vai dos Titanic, meu.
What?
Já tem luz, já.
In someone's house.
Mas ele já explicou que é muito normal nas casas assim abandonadas terem luz, que é uma forma de quem quiser fazer mal, pronto, entre aspas, como tem luz, pensa que está tipo lá alguém, basicamente. Olha, é Diddy's abandoned mansion, what I found inside.
That's so wild. I've got to do it. See if this elevator works.
Está aqui, Tiago. Está aqui. Diddy's abandoned mansion, what I found inside. Olha a tua mão, Zé. Não dá, Zé.
It does not.
Doido. Exato.
The house just keeps going higher and higher.
Essas pessoas ricas devem se perder lá dentro, meu. E fazia-me confusão. Tinha-se uma casa
This is the balcony. Check this
lá
out.
tanto. Se está um bom mato, muito obrigado pelo falo vindo assim, como é que estás? Se não falas aqui nesta cena, és habilidade boa, então não vais ter isso. Só dizer.
This is the balcony that overlooks the pool. This is just some like rock star shit.
Pilares.
Lots of supplies still left. Just waiting to be
Essa casa por
used.
fora é linda.
to
Pois é,
construct
e
this
por
place.
dentro também está, mano. Por dentro
Really
também.
fancy doors.
Está toda pronto, abandonada.
Well, let's see what's upstairs.
Este pessoal. Não.
Okay, so I think-
Este pessoal abusa bué vir para aqui, para estas casas abandonadas. Você imagina estar ali um tonto com uma faca, tipo, e faz-lhe mal.
This is right here is the, yeah, this is an attic.
It's
It's a very strange looking attic though.
Este é o sótão.
It looks like, this looks like a stage.
Pois também é verdade. Gosto da mala, Joana.
This place is absolutely massive. Look how this place was constructed. There's so much like geometry.
Isto parece bué a cena de um barco. Isto aqui não faz bué a sensação que isto é tipo a imitar, para já, a parte da arquitetura da casa mesmo e os detalhes, tipo a cena do Titanic. Os candeeiros, essa treta toda. Isto aqui faz bué lembrar um barco, meu. Isto faz bué lembrar um barco. E ficar incrível mesmo.
The place was very climate controlled, that's for sure. It's definitely going to be a magnificent mansion.
As you can see, this mansion is pretty bare bones, but you can make out with a little bit of imagination what this place was designed to look like. Really heartbreaking to see this mansion reduced to basically a skeleton now.
Yeah.
Dust covers everything, there's cobwebs and broken windows. This mansion used to be so grand, regardless of who owned it. And now it just sits waiting for a revival that may never come.
Mas nesta mansão morreu uma pessoa, que ele disse. Se calhar pode ser por causa dos fantasmas.
After 3 long hours of exploring the mansion, I settled down for a nap, waiting for daybreak. There's something almost romantic about watching daylight
Ele
seep
estava a dizer que morreu em 1997.
through the windows of an abandoned house. The light transforms the place that was shrouded in mystery just hours before.
Ele viu o fantasma do amigo na casa, Koff. Seriously? Oh my god. Ai, que horror. Ai, eu também fugia logo.
Into something unexpectedly warm and inviting.
Olha, nisto aqui era só estátuas de santos. Credo, se os santos começassem a virar a cabeça, não
Though
sei
much
se
of its glamour has been stripped away, it's like the mansion remembers its former glory, if only for a brief moment. Like seeing an old friend rediscover their smile.
Fora é top, mas
Heartbreaking
por dentro é mais
and
bonita.
beautiful
Eu
at
acho
the
que a casa
same
por dentro é
time.
mais bonita. É bem antiga. Isto faz-me lembrar
Still looks so
hereditário.
amazing in here. I love the lighting. How the natural light comes in through that oval window. At this point, we're gonna go outside and see the exterior of this place now that it's
Se
getting...
bem que eu noto que esta parte do candeeiro e isso aí tudo é mais bonito de noite, porque de dia dá assim umas vibes assim, um bocadinho filme de terror, pá.
light outside.
Ai, eu não conseguia, eu não gostava. Eu já disse aqui que não gostava de Lonely. Não gostava. Eu podia ter um cemitério ali também. E aí, mentira.
Ah, yes. It's a cold, crisp morning. So now you can really start to see some of the natural decay that's happening to this place. All these windows are boarded up. Vandals have come out here, busted a lot of these windows.
E porquê que só estas janelas estão todas protegidas? Será que ele está lá a esconder alguma treta? Agora se escondeu, já não
So
escondeu.
this is the backyard
O quintal é bem da grande.
of this place.
Eu acho que numa casa assim...
This is where I came in at.
Vou falar a sério. Acho que numa casa assim...
Look at
ela é
this
perdida, pá.
house. I love this little like walkway going from the garage to the house.
Fala novamente com isso.
There's even a tennis court back there.
Olha o caminho.
There's a 4-car garage over here too.
Estão abandonados pelas pessoas.
Even though we're technically in the suburbs, out here it feels like you're miles away from everything. The backyard, it's a sanctuary of luxury. You got a 60,000-gallon saltwater pool, a jacuzzi, a built-in barbecue, and a pool house with a kitchen, all surrounded by enough deck space to lose track of time.
This right here is the pool house.
Oh, carro, não acredito. É bem grande. Isto renovado ficava uma bela coisa, digo já. Então, olha. Vai ser a gravação, ok. Alô, menino, como é que tu estás? E dinheiro para levar? Pois é, o que eu estou a dizer é caro.
I mean, it looks like something straight out of a 1990s hip-hop music video. Look at this tile mural. Wow. Bathrooms, changing rooms for the pool. Man, look at this.
Everything about this mansion is over the top. It's a place that was meant to be seen, meant to make a
Imagina, isto é uma casa dele, ele tem mais, tipo, o dinheiro que ele tem, tipo, é absurdo.
statement, and boy did it ever.
É tipo absurdo.
Diddy knew how to live large, and this place has seen some legendary moments. Back in 2004, Diddy and his girlfriend, Kim Porter, threw a housewarming party that was the talk of the town. 300 guests, including Atlanta's mayor, Shirley Franklin, Oprah, Elton John. But here's the thing, Shirley Franklin, Oprah, 300 guests, including Atlanta's...
Fizeram cá. Fizeram com 300 de talk of housewarming party. Pronto, ele fazia também aqui festas.
Mayor Shirley Franklin, Oprah, Elton John.
Ai.
But here's the thing, time doesn't care about fame or fortune. It's wild to think that a place like this, once alive with laughter, music, and the who's who of the world, is now quietly being reclaimed by nature. The echoes of those grand parties are fading, replaced by the slow, steady march of time. This mansion, once a beacon of luxury and success, now stands as a reminder that no matter how grand our achievements, nature always has the final say.
Ai, que eu tenho um pensamento bem obscuro. Isto é no meio do nada. Para quê? Para as vítimas que iam para lá não poderem fazer barulho, não conseguirem fugir nem nada. Ai, que horror, de certeza. Ai, de certeza.
Look at these fans.
Olha tão giros com os candeeiros.
I mean, this looks like something straight out of a 1990s hip-hop music video. All right, guys, looks like we've pretty much seen this entire place inside and out. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. And until next time, stay off the beaten path.
Ai, ele explora. Olha, vou seguir. Ele explora casas abandonadas.